in the morning.
In this morning's Saturday session, Leon Bridges.
He's still in his 20s, but when he sings, he takes you back, way back, to that sweet soul sound of the 50s and 60s.
I don't want much, I just want to be a better man.
Leon Bridges grew up on modern R&B and hip-hop, but you'd never know it hearing him sing.
Lord, I was singing with them Jezebels.
I had been like searching for my voice, you know, when from day one, you know, and just nothing really clicked.
But then a friend turned him on to the late soul great Sam Cooke.
I come from a very like slow jam and smooth background, and I'm not a shouter, you know. I'm a very subtle singer, and so I connected with him, you know, because he was just so smooth, you know. Sam Cooke was different from like a James Brown, you know.
And that opened the door to classic 60s soul music.
Was there something specific that you heard that kind of...
I would say It's Growing by the Temptations. Like a snowball rolling down the side of a slope of a hill. You know, just, you know, nobody's really like writing music like that anymore. You know, just very simple and smooth soul music.
Bridges, who's 25, went to college to study dance and planned to pursue a career in choreography. But he spent his free time writing songs.
You started writing for yourself. How did you become a performer?
The first open mic I went to was at this place called Stay Wired Coffee Shop in Fort Worth. And so I was just doing an open mic thing. Eventually that, you know, it went from open mic to having my own shows, and just, you know, 10, 15 people, you know, never really went bigger than that in Fort Worth.
Baby, baby, baby.
His career in music took off last July after a chance encounter with Austin Jenkins of the band White Denim.
I was hanging out at this bar in Fort Worth, and I had my high waist Wrangler denim on, and my guitar player's girlfriend came up to me and was like, "Hey, you should meet my boyfriend. You know, he wears Wranglers," and that's how we met. You know, about a week later, he saw me playing at another bar, just solo, just me and acoustic guitar, and came up to me after I got done playing and was like, "Man, we got to make a record."
Sweet pretty baby, won't you be my lady?
Bridges finished recording his debut album, Coming Home, in October. By December, he'd signed to a major record label.
Where do you want all this to go?
Man, I feel like, you know, I aspired, you know, just the fact that I have a record out and the fact that I can play music for a living. You know, I'm definitely satisfied with that.
It's going pretty good already.
Yeah.
Been traveling these wide roads for so long.
Leon Bridges is now in the middle of a tour that will take him across Europe. This fall, he'll return to New York to play Harlem's Apollo Theater.
I think it's crazy, yeah. I mean, because I've always, you know, always wanted to play it. And of course, it's a legendary place, but I used to watch Showtime at the Apollo with Steve Harvey, you know, as a kid, you know. And
When you think about who's played there,
yeah,
you know.
Great.
And in fact, you've sold it out.
Yeah, living in the dream right now.